I feel like this music is overly epic for the game that we're about to play. But hello, it's me, back once again with another indie game. Today we're checking out the demo for Cubetory. The Cubetory demo. This is like a factory automation game about cubes. But yeah, it's my first impressions. We'll dive in. We'll do what we usually do. Get some feedback to the devs if we can. Hopefully have a little bit of fun. See what we like, see what we don't like. Let's play a new game. Chill, challenging, or a cube wizard. Recommended challenging. Sure, let's do that. Welcome, engineer. Your mission is to dump copious amounts of stuff in this mysterious pit we found. Don't worry about why or worry about the how. Let's start by learning the basics. All right. We can move around. We can zoom. We can rotate. Amazing. So we have this yellow plains geyser. Okay. We got the pit. And we have a blank cube patch. All right. Continue. Here are some mining drills. Place some on a nearby cube patch to extract some cubes. Okay, we got some mining drills down here. So we can grab those. Those are going to come out in a direction, it looks like. Mining drills can only be placed... Or what did that say? Okay, it's got to be fully on. Okay, so yellow is bad, blue is good. So we got some cubage. How do I rotate like that? All right. Is there like an optimal way to set this up? Oh, sure. Should I be setting all of this up? I don't know. Anyways, that seems to be the best we can do in terms of optimizing this. Oh yeah, look, we got little cubes now. So it looks like those run, they take a little bit of time. And then, we get some cubes up here. Okay. Place 2 mining drills on. Okay, we placed 2. Times 6. We put things in the pit. Those things are all cubes painted in different patterns. Let's start with nutrient cubes. Okay, great. So open up the receipt book with E. Nutrient supply cubes. Okay. This is where you can find recipes for anything that you need to produce. Click on the nutrients entry in the recipe book and look at the recipe to paint some nutrient cubes. The pattern you see is a cube cut open and laid flat. All right, we're looking at it. Okay, let's pin that. Nutrients. Yellow, 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 blank. Okay, I see. So we got 2 sides are blank, and then the other 4 sides are yellow. Okay, got it. So this is kind of like the shapes game a little bit, except with cubes. Here are some belts and some nudgers. Use belts to bring some cubes to the yellow paint patch. Mouse over the patch to learn how it works. Use nudgers to rotate the cubes in the paint until they match the nutrient cubes. Recipe. Once the patterns match, deliver the painted cubes to the pit. Got it. Okay, so here's the paint. Plains geysers paint the bottom of cubes with their surrounding paint. Once you finish the tutorial, I'll start spraying the blobs that randomly paint the top. Okay. So you'll start spraying out. So we got to make a trail, a belt that goes this way. Right? And then comes across. Oops. How do I delete? Delete. Okay, so we gotta connect that. Yeah, okay, like that. And then that's gonna come across here. And do I need to do it like this? Is this the optimal format here? I don't know, we'll find out. Anyway, so we gotta connect all of these up. Is that all I gotta do there? Yeah, I guess so. And we can throw this one like that. Okay. And now they're coming this way. Deliver painted nutrient cubes to the pit. Okay, so we just gotta drop that into... Can I drop it from here? I can't seem to drop it from here. There it goes, okay. Cool. So that's going now. Okay, oh, I forgot to do the hoppers. Okay, we got the free... no. Okay, stop. We forgot to do the little hoppers, so we gotta hop these along. We gotta hop these along somewhere. Okay, so we take nudgers. And we put... Oh, I think that needs to go like that. that right? I think that's right. Okay, so we will... All right, so that's going to go there. Just so we can save all of these ones, because I feel bad. Little marshmallow looking things, aren't they? Oh no, it's blocked. It's blocked. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay, so now... Oh, but these aren't the right pattern. Why are they getting on each side? Oh, because I'm dumb, because it's going this way. Oh yeah, so these are no. Oh my goodness. Because they're not turning. They don't turn on the path. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm just awful. So you can't have them turning. Gotta delete all this. All right. So they actually just need to go over this once. Like that. Nope. Nope, I don't want, oh my goodness. Oh god. Can I do it like that? Will that work? Does that work? I think that works. Okay. Everything is under control. Everything is fine. We've done more complicated things than this before. Right? That's the right pattern now, right? They're all getting... Yeah. Okay. Except for this guy. This guy is screwed. But that's okay. Okay, so deliver painted nutrient cubes to the cubes. The cubes are going. This is obviously not working. It's just too full. Oh, but it will come in. Yeah, these will start coming in soon. That's fine. Maybe they will. Maybe not. No, it's just like it's too much. It's overabundant. All right, that is, yeah, now we're cooking. Okay, continue. Deleting. Yeah, oh, we can delete with shift. Okay, great. Oops, wrong cube. Got it. And we hit 25 already. All right. Your first level up, the pit appreciates your work. Use the upgrades menu under the mini-maps to upgrade your island. Upgrading your island unlocks more land, more types of machines, and more types of cubes to feed a pit. Got to keep feeding the pit. Upgrades over here. Okay. Nutrients 42M. We can wish list if we want to. We need to fill this up. So we're producing 55 per minute of every cube to upgrade to the next tier. Okay, we're almost there. We'll just wait for a few seconds here, and now we can upgrade the tier. Sweet. So now we got another cube. Oh, and we got blue. Blue plains geyser. All right. Let's make sure the pit is well hydrated. Produce hydration cubes fast enough and upgrade to the next tier. You can click on a cube with nothing selected to inspect it. You can click on a cube with nothing selected to inspect it. Okay. Basic mining, yeah. Okay. Cube inspector. Okay, upgrade to the next tier. How? Blue. Where's the recipes? Oh, here we go. Hydration. So same thing, just with blue, but it says green. Mix of, oh, a mix. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we gotta put those through both. Okay, so let's set this up here then first. We gotta go through here. Actually, we need to do nudgers, right? We gotta do nudgers through there. Gotta nudge them. And then they gotta come all the way around here. And then they can go, oh, that's how we want it. Yeah, then they can go through here. And then down here. And then out into the pit. Right? Oh, and we need nudgers here as well. Got it. Right, so that should... Oh, but they're not gonna go straight. So how do we... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Because when they go... They're gonna go here, they're gonna churn. Huh. Well, let's just see how this works. I'm not sure exactly. I didn't want to do that there. No, I don't. How do I delete? Let's just try one here. I just want to see how this behaves. Oh my gosh. Right, because this is fine, but then it's going to churn. It's not going to churn, it's going to flip to its side. And it's going to flip to its side again, and it's going to flip to its side again. So what side will this... This is backwards. You're backwards. Can I... I can't turn you. Okay. That way. Okay. Yeah, I gotta see how this goes. Because I'm not sure if this is because they're gonna churn each time, so they don't like they come straight and then they start flipping on the other sides. So when they get here, I don't actually know what side they're gonna be on. So we gotta watch now. So this one's gonna go here, which is fine. It'll go for there. It'll get blue, but now we have to get the same side with yellow, right? So. Oh, the music just stopped. You know, it's eerily quiet. Yeah, so see, it doesn't churn here. It goes this way. So now it'll be pointed the right way when it goes here, but it won't be pointed the right way when it gets here. Right, because it's going to go this way. So can we pause? Is there a pause? There's no pause. We got to, let's delete this. Yeah, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. Okay. I understood. Right, because now this is going to go this way. Right, which is fine. It's going to go this way. But then we need to, like, flip them over. I don't think that works either, does it? Right, because it's always going to be facing the same... It's always going to be facing the same path, right? Because we can't churn them. Oh my god, I'm so confused already. It's only the tutorial. I'm already confused. This is not good. This is not a good look. So I think what we have to do is actually... I think what we actually have to do is... we gotta send them through the same direction. Both ways. Oops. Right? We gotta do that. And then we have to go down. Oh, why did that delete that? Anyways, that's fine. This might be right, or it might be horribly wrong. We'll find out. Oh, what's happening here? No, no, no. Ah! It's chaos. What happened here? I didn't do that, did I? Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I think I got it. I think this is right now. I think this is accurate. Alright, let's see, right? I think we're good. Yeah, that's gonna come, that's gonna be on the right, the proper side. Yeah, because you can't turn them. Let's just watch this one, we'll make sure before we like start sending more down here. Yeah, so now each side is gonna be green, right? Yeah, okay. That's the shape we want. We can expect that, that's what we want it, right? Recipes, hydration, good. Okay, we're good. We're not the brightest people, but we get there in the end. Alright, so now we can throw a few more of these on. We understand now that we don't need as many of those as we have down here. That's fine, because it just gets log jammed anyways. Okay, so that will eventually... Yeah, so that's good. We're getting those in. This is correct, right? Let me just make sure this gets accepted in here. Bam, yes, nutrition. Okay. Awesome. So that will eventually... Ooh, 69. Hydration will go up once we get to 55. Splitting, primitive technology, splitting and launching. Ooh, okay, so we can split paths. Oh, we can unlock that for, I see, okay, and then launching. So launching lets us skip over, okay. Look at these ones. These ones have like dots on them. Okay, cool, we got like 500, so we can unlock those. And that's 150, that's fine, we got that too, so we'll unlock that. Okay, amazing. And we're starting to get a few of those. Okay, yeah, they're just taking a little bit of time. Looks like we can get probably another couple of these mines on here. My factory mind is attuned to Microtopia because we've been playing a ton of Microtopia on the channel. So all the controls in my mind are like Microtopia controls, and it's not working. It's not working for this. Okay, so we got that going. Now we got machines. Machines, we got no conveyor selected. Click on a conveyor for information on how it works. Drag conveyors and machines through hotbar from this menu. Okay. So that's fine. Settings. We didn't need to go into settings. So this is at 8. Okay, so we're just trying to maximize these now and fill this path so that we can optimize those so that they're heavily efficient. Right now it's not super efficient, right? So we put that over there, and that can go in there. That should make that much more efficient. Right, this is over efficient, this is under efficient. But yeah, we're getting to be full now, so yeah, there we go. Cool, so that should speed up our tier leveling. So if we go back to the upgrades now, we don't have any new upgrades. We're slowly getting this number up. We produce 55 per minute. So once this is all full now. It's actually backing up, so that should be good. So it looks like we're gonna need to like optimize how we're using the color pads here. Okay, well there's no speed up mechanic in this game. It looks like it's gonna be a minute or two before we get up to the requirement here. We're almost gonna be there. It's like right here. So I'll let this play for a little bit and we'll come back in a second when this row starts hitting. Okay, it took a little while, but this is now really full, and we're about to hit the 55 per minute number. We just hit it, we just exceeded it, which means we can now upgrade. So we can upgrade a tier. So we've done that, and now we're gonna get another new island. Now we got red, okay. And another new spawning spot if we need it. Cool. Just notice the trees are all cubes too, and look at the rocks are all cubes as well, like, funny. And these are all little cubes as well. Anyways, so we got that going. You've got the power. The pit desires some variety. Construction cubes are up next. Construction cubes, these wretched ones are built in machines called stampers. And machines require electricity. You've given the power stations and power poles. Place a power station and feed it some fuel cubes. Okay. So we need all sorts of stuff now. Now we need a power station and power poles. Okay, so stampers. Okay, so this is gonna be... We got more stuff we can upgrade here too. Demolition, oh, we can get rid of the trees of that, and then of this one, that's just a launcher distance we can upgrade. Letting us launch. Okay, so we'll wait on those for now until we need them. But right now we have to make these wrench dudes. So if we go into our recipes here, oh my goodness, there's more. Okay, so we got components. We got fuel. Okay, fuel is just all red. Okay. And then bolts are just one side red. Oh, okay. with 2 sides red. Interesting. This is going to get complicated awfully fast, and supply cubes are 2 wrenches. All right, so we need to get power sorted first, right? So let's figure that out. So in order to do that, it means we got to get them red all over, right? So, which means like doing something like, which means doing something like this, right? There's probably like an optimal number of hops that they need to do to get there, but I'll just do that for now, right? Just make sure that that works. So that will give us the power ones, right? And then power ones need to go into a power station over here. Does this need to go in any particular? Yeah, I think it needs to go like that, right? And so that will go like that. So that should take care of power, if I'm not mistaken. Easiest thing we can do, right? Yeah. Okay. So it looks like 3 hops. So it will go in, and then yeah, because you have to go to one side. Yeah, so 3 hops is like the minimum. So you could bring it out like this if you needed to. Right, let's look at the optimal. It's red here, so we probably should like take it out from here and then delete this. Right? Is that correct? Where is the power station? Right, that's correct, right? Oops. No, power station. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And the reason I'm doing that just means it gives us a clean path through here on this side that we can still use for something else, right? Okay, but that's power, so that's adding power. Sweet. The next thing it said we needed was a stamper. I don't see stampers here. Place the power station. Oh, now we got the stampers. Okay. To build construction cubes, you first need to produce bolts. Bolts are a component cube which are produced in stampers. Place a stamper, click on it, and choose the bolt recipe. All right. Input block and a stamper. So recipes for the bolt. Okay, let's pin that. So we got to get. They got to do one. How? Oh, okay, this is where it gets funky. Right, so to get it on both sides, it touches on one side, it goes there. So how do you get it on either side? A launcher? We gotta test a couple of things. So let's see. How does the launcher work? All right, let's put in a mining drill here. I just want to, oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. Put a mining drill in there. We're gonna put a belt over here. I just want to see how these launchers work. Put that there, and we put that there. What happens to this cube? All right, so it comes in on this side, it lands on there, it just goes flat. Okay. So in order to get it to, I don't understand how we get the opposite sides done. Input block. What's an input block? Oh, it's like literally an input block for the stamper. I see, okay. All right, so yeah, that doesn't do anything that we want it to do. So how do we get it to... Because if you nudge it like that, it's gonna hop over, and it's gonna land back in. It's gonna land back in the red. Huh. I am confused. So if we do... If we do a nudger like that, and then like a nudger like that, would that work? I don't think so, right? I'm not sure. Let's try that and see what happens. We gotta go this way. I don't know if this works. Alright, this thing is full. It's full of power, apparently. Okay. So you can play around with the power stations here as well. And do a splitter. Like that. So that we can get multiple power stations going. If I do a splitter... So that didn't work. That did not work. Why is it not flipping over on these ones? I don't understand. On this one it's flipping over, on these ones it's not. Huh. Alright. But just to experiment, if we do like a splitter on this side as well, will that also split? Or we can't do a double split like that. We can't have a splitter connected to a splitter. But if we do like a splitter like that, and we put a power station over here, will that keep splitting these? Yeah, I think it will, right? So you can kind of like maximize your splitting power by doing something like, oops, like that. Right, that's kind of gonna like maximize all the power that we have, I think. Or at least it will once this is kind of full. Okay, interesting. Anyways, we gotta figure this out, so I'm not sure. So we want it, these nudgers, okay. We want that like that. And then we want this to go, so we want the nudger to go like this. And then, no wait, we can't do that either, can we? Not sure if that works either. Okay, let's try it out. Does that work? Let's see. So it gets in, you get that side. No, it ends up back on the same side again. Okay, so we need to... No, not a launcher, a nudger. So right now we got one side painted. After that, we need it to nudge twice, so that the red is on the top. Got it. Now we just use a belt to go back in here. So we need to get the nudger to go this way. And then we just need the belt to come back out here. Right? No, why is it... Oh, this one froze it onto the right. Okay, so we just need a... We just need... Right, because this one's going to toss. So that's the one that does the tossing. Yeah, okay. Right, so now this one will come out. And now we've got the right shape. Now we got the right color. Right? Yeah, okay, we got it. Okay, we figured it out eventually. I don't even know if I need this little corner, but that's okay. Anyways, we got the right shape there. We don't need you guys anymore. We got the right color over here. We got power over here. Now we need stampers over here. So they're going to come out that way. So we can throw a bunch. So we can do a similar system to like this, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we put input blocks here. Is that my understanding of what's going to happen here? And then we have inputs here and inputs here. But we put splitters here and here and here. Or how do, no, we put we put a regular path here. We don't need this. We put a splitter going here, right? And then we move this belt, right? And that will send those all into the inputs. And then we get a power pole. How far can that be? Not very far. Okay, that's fine. And now we power those up. And now we send these out, right? Oh, we got to choose the recipe. We're looking at bolts. We want bolts. Can I do this in mass? No, I got to do them all like that. That's fine. Cool. So now we're getting bolts. So that's what that shape was. Amazing. Okay, I think we're good. How fast is that drain power? Not particularly fast. So we can get more going on here now. So we're going to grab more mining drills. And we'll feed these ones all into here. Oh, we don't need this here. That's just remnants from before. So now these are all going. Okay, this one is stuck here, but that's fine. We'll get more in a second here, because this will start filling up this trail here. Now we got bolts coming over here. And so place a stamper. Yeah, we did all that. Did copy and pasting. You seem to be placing lots of machines. Have you tried copy and control and see? Oh, you can do that. Okay. You can also cut paste. Nice. Okay. To run stampers, use power poles, bring electricity. Yeah, we figured that out already. We got all that done. Amazing. A pit can't wait for those construction cubes. Dump enough of them in the pit and upgrade to the next tier. All right, so now we need to, I guess we need to make more stampers. Is that what I'm understanding? More stampers here. And now we need to make a construction cube. Construction cube just takes 2 of these guys. Okay, so will that just kind of like feed? No, we need to put in an input block like that, right? So that will take one. Yeah, okay, perfect. And this needs power. So we need to grab power poles over here. We'll just do it like this. Oh, we got this tree in the way. Let's move this tree. We can probably upgrade that, right? Demolitions? Yeah, let's unlock that. Sweet. And then we can just delete that. Beauty. And the Beast. A docu-series. Alright, so we're gonna get into, we need stampers here now. Like so, we need input blocks like this. And then we need to do these guys, yeah. And that guy. And that guy. And now we got those guys. And now we just need to get those guys over to our hole over here, which we can do using a launcher. We're just gonna get all these guys flowing in here. And this guy is gonna come up like this. It's gonna go over here. And then we're gonna launch it over there. And then into the hole. Yeah, and we got plenty of these coming in. We don't seem to we got too much power. So this is all working as expected. Amazing. And I've been recording for a long time already. So I think we'll cut it out here for now. This is an interesting one though. Definitely feeds the factory want and need that I often fall into. So cool one. But yeah, I think we got a good sense of what this game has for us. Looks really nice. I enjoyed it. Relatively simple to figure out. I'm sure it gets much more complicated later on. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. This has been Cubetory, I should say, and it's available on Steam as a demo right now, and it is due to release somewhere this month, March of 2025. So, yeah, we're probably picking this one up because there's nothing better than just spending hours and hours building factories all the time. Anyways, this has been great. See you guys in the next video. Take care.